that the producers, far left-wing activists in Hollywood, are turning on her, and Disney has canceled all of Rachel Zegler's appearances on their media platforms. Kind of tough.
And there is no resolution in sight for the Walt Disney Company when it comes to Snow White 2025 at the box office. This is exactly why Bob Iger, the Disney CEO, is in pure panic mode over not just the Rachel Zegler backlash, but the entire backlash surrounding this movie in general.
After months of controversy, industry fallout, and intense fan backlash, Disney has officially confirmed it will be rebooting Snow White *. The announcement comes on the heels of the widely criticized 2023 version starring Rachel Zegler, a project that many now regard as one of the studio's most significant misfires in recent years. Speaking at a private media event, Disney executives positioned the new remake as a much-needed course correction.
And just how once trusted critics that shilled for the Disney Company all the time, even they are beginning to turn their back against them. That's how bad this movie truly is. Even if you look at the IMDb rating score, that's when you really know how terrible this movie is and how it really hit rock bottom.
The new remake is also being presented as a renewed tribute to classic storytelling, signaling Disney's commitment to restoring audience trust while mending the studio's fractured relationship with its multi-generational fan base. The Rachel Zegler-led adaptation, originally pitched as a modern feminist reimagining of the 1937 classic, quickly gained attention for its bold departures from the original material.
There's a big focus on her love story with a guy who literally stalks her. Weird. So we didn't do that this time.
While the studio saw the adaptation as a step toward progress, fans felt differently. Social media erupted with criticism after Zegler made remarks that many perceived as dismissive of the original's legacy. Her comments calling the prince character irrelevant and the romance awkward quickly went viral, becoming key talking points that fueled widespread debate and, ultimately, resentment.
After one hell of a PR tour, Disney's live-action Snow White is finally, you're one.
Internally, Disney sources revealed that the negative reaction caught executives off guard. While early test screenings showed lukewarm responses, the full extent of the backlash wasn't clear until the film's trailer was released. Fan communities, nostalgic viewers, and film analysts quickly came together in frustration over the drastic changes.
That despite my flaws, and despite my cracks and my breaks, and there are many of them,
She's a good actress.
that at every premiere and everything I do, people will wait in line to see.
The ego on this girl is ridiculous.
Despite my flaws, my cracks, and my breaks, and there are many, she's a good actress, she said. At every premiere, people will wait in line to see me. The ego displayed in these remarks sparked a backlash that was both loud and relentless. Hashtags condemning the creative direction trended for weeks, and Disney's PR teams reportedly worked overtime to manage the growing damage. Now, in an attempt to distance itself from the fallout, the studio has announced a new Snow White project slated to begin production in late 2025.
You have parents looking at Disney being like, what are you doing, guys? This is supposed to be a place where magic happens, and all you're doing is indoctrinating kids, and you're having this person be the poster child of the Democratic Party.
While no official cast has been confirmed, Disney has emphasized that this remake will stay true to the emotional core and visual style of the original animated classic. This includes reintroducing beloved characters, musical sequences, and the fairy tale atmosphere that critics felt was entirely absent in the previous version. The decision to move forward with a new adaptation so soon after the last one reflects both the urgency and the high stakes Disney is facing. The company has faced increasing pressure to justify its recent wave of live-action remakes, many of which have seen diminishing critical and financial success. With the Snow White brand at risk of being permanently tarnished, executives believe a well-executed reboot could redeem the title and restore its connection with audiences who once held it in high regard. Interestingly, insiders reveal that the new version will follow a more traditional narrative arc, closely adhering to the 1937 plot while incorporating subtle updates. The changes to the main character, they say, will be respectful rather than revisionist. According to one producer, the goal is not to fix what isn't broken, but to reintroduce timeless themes with a touch of modern grace. This shift in tone represents a clear departure from the previous attempt, which was widely criticized for being too eager to dismantle the foundations of the original. Casting rumors are already circulating, though Disney has declined to comment on any specifics. Unnamed sources close to the production suggest that the studio is looking for a lead actress who embodies classic Hollywood elegance with a focus on charm, relatability, and strong vocal talent. Unlike the previous film, where off-screen comments took center stage, this project is expected to implement stricter media training protocols to ensure that the messaging aligns with the film's themes. The studio's renewed focus on cohesive storytelling comes after tough lessons learned. Leaked documents from earlier this year revealed internal disagreements between Disney's marketing, creative, and public relations teams during the rollout of the Zegler film. These misalignments resulted in inconsistent messaging and a promotional campaign that frequently seemed to contradict itself. The new Snow White reboot is being developed with stricter oversight to avoid repeating past mistakes. It's not just the film's reputation on the line. Merchandise tied to the previous Snow White release also underperformed dramatically. Major retailers were forced to slash prices on toys and apparel just weeks after their release. Reports from inside Disney's consumer products division indicate millions in unsold inventory, resulting in a significant financial loss. Analysts warn that the company cannot afford another commercial failure tied to one of its core properties. In response to these concerns, Disney has assembled a new team of creatives to lead the reboot. Early reports suggest that the screenwriter, known for blending sentimentality with strong character development, will focus on delivering a more balanced narrative. The director, whose name is expected to be revealed soon, has experience working on both animated and live-action films with global appeal. Disney hopes this creative pairing will bring depth, heart, and universal resonance to the new version. While the plot will largely follow the original, some updates are inevitable. Sources say that the forest animals, beloved by fans of the classic, will make a return with enhanced animation, blending practical effects and CGI. The dwarfs will also be thoughtfully reimagined, avoiding the controversy sparked by their exclusion or redesign in the previous film. Music will once again play a central role, with new compositions integrated alongside restored classics like Someday My Prince Will Come and Hi-Ho *. Perhaps the most significant change is Disney's decision to involve legacy animators and consultants who worked on previous princess films. Many of these individuals played a key role in shaping the visual and narrative identity of the Renaissance-era classics, and they are being brought in to provide guidance on tone, pacing, and emotional consistency. Disney's leadership reportedly believes that reconnecting with the company's artistic roots is crucial for rebuilding goodwill. The project's early press release struck a notably humble tone, acknowledging past missteps without pointing fingers. "We recognize the importance of honoring the stories that helped build Disney into what it is today," the statement read. "This new chapter of Snow White is rooted in that appreciation and in our dedication to telling timeless tales for today's audiences." Though veiled, the sentiment was clear. Disney understands the need to tread carefully. Rachel Zegler, for her part, has remained mostly silent since the reboot was announced. Once celebrated for her breakout role in West Side Story *, she found herself at the center of an internet firestorm last year as criticism of the Remake crew. Her media appearances, intended to promote empowerment, were widely interpreted as tone-deaf or dismissive. Zegler later claimed her words were taken out of context, but by then, the backlash had already taken hold. Her absence from the new film is expected, though no official statement has been made. Sources say Disney wants to start fresh, both on-screen and off. Whether Zegler will comment publicly remains to be seen, but as of now, she appears to be distancing herself from the discourse. This also speaks to Disney's desire to focus attention on the project itself rather than on personalities. Meanwhile, fans are expressing cautious optimism across online forums. The announcement has sparked discussions about redemption, legacy, and the meaning of returning to a story as iconic as Snow White *. While some remain skeptical, others are excited by the prospect of a reset. "I just want the magic back," wrote one user. "Giving the songs, the romance, the animation style, the forest, I'll be there on opening night if they do it right this time." Disney hopes that sentiment will translate into renewed trust and ticket sales. The film is expected to enter pre-production by late 2025, with a theatrical release slated for spring 2027. Marketing efforts are already in the works, including teaser art, soundtrack previews, and behind-the-scenes documentaries to build anticipation. Disney is also in talks with its parks to reintroduce Snow White theming across select attractions leading up to the film's debut. Whether this strategy will succeed where the last failed remains uncertain, but one thing is clear. Disney is determined not to let Snow White fade under the shadow of a single misstep. This is more than just another remake. It's a reputational restoration effort for a studio that once defined the fairy tale genre. If the new version strikes the right balance, it could remind the world why Snow White was the film that started it all. As work begins behind the scenes, executives are reportedly hyper-focused on consistency, cohesion, and emotional resonance. Everything from costuming and casting to lighting design and score is being carefully reviewed by multiple departments to ensure alignment with the studio's long-standing values and modern artistic goals. Disney appears aware that no amount of corporate polish can replace genuine storytelling magic, and for Snow White to succeed, it must feel like a return home. Even Disney's harshest critics agree that if any film can revive the studio's battered image, it's this one. The stakes are monumental, not just financially, but symbolically. Reimagining Snow White again isn't just a creative decision. It's a referendum on the company's ability to adapt, reflect, and listen. The question now isn't whether Disney can make another version. It's whether the studio can earn back the trust of an audience still waiting for the fairest one of all.